Throughout military history, communications and information have been critical to operational success. And for over 60 years, officer, enlisted, and civilian airmen have provided the communications, information, and air traffic services that have transformed the Air Force's communications and information from supporting capabilities to the core components of its newest mission area, the cyberspace domain. Since 1999, the Air Force has inducted 40 innovative pioneers into the Communications and Information Hall of Fame. In 2010, the Air Force is inducting 5 more airmen into the Hall of Fame, recognizing their significant and long-lasting contributions to Air Force communications and information. Col Paul G. Patton was a consummate military leader who led a distinguished Air Force career from 1965 to 1992. ROTC Cadet Paul Patton graduated from the University of Pittsburgh in 1965 with a degree in electrical engineering and a commission in the U.S. Air Force. Upon commissioning, Lieutenant Patton went to Keesler Air Force Base, Mississippi, and became a radar maintenance officer. He initially served in Montana and later at Pleiku Air Base, Vietnam. Colonel Patton commanded at the squadron, group, and division level in the Air Force, first as the commander of the 1878th Communications Squadron at Little Rock Air Force Base, Arkansas, where he led his unit to outstanding mission performance and community support. As a result, the Arkansas governor recognized Colonel Patton as an Arkansas traveler, and the national JCs recognized him as an outstanding young man of America. In 1985, Colonel Patton assumed command of the 2049th Communications Group in Sacramento, California, compiling a superb record of mission accomplishment and service to the community. During the Mexico City earthquake of 1985, Colonel Patton and his team established vital communications between communities in Mexico and Sacramento, leading to community recognition for his support and service. In 1987, Colonel Patton assumed command of the Research, Development, and Acquisition Communication Division at Andrews Air Force Base, Maryland, providing vital communications and staff support to major programs that would shape the future of the Air Force. In 1965, Paul Patton met the love of his life, his flight lead, his mentor, and guidance counselor, Gwendolyn Tate of Gulfport, Mississippi. Paul and Gwen were an Air Force family that became a hallmark of excellence, community service, and commitment. They've served as a source of inspiration and support to the airmen and Air Force families they've touched. Colonel Patton's multiple field assignments included tours of duty involving engineering and installation work with the Ground Electronics Engineering Installation Agency, or GEA, and responsibility for the Defense Communications Agency's field office in Athens, Greece. The field office assignment involved enormous responsibility for DoD communications in the region, requiring abundant travel throughout Greece, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Iran. Colonel Patton was also committed to his professional and military education. He graduated from the National War College and from Squadron Officer School with distinction. He completed correspondence programs for Air Command and Staff College, Air War College, and National Security Management. He is a graduate of the Harvard Executive Development Program and the Air Force Institute of Technology's Education with Industry program. Colonel Patton compiled a superb record of accomplishments in key staff assignments as Division Chief, Programs and Resources at Headquarters Air Force. There, he worked critical budget issues on DoD communications and space programs. Colonel Patton is a highly decorated warrior. He completed his long and distinguished career at Defense Information Systems Agency, where he led a crucial design and analysis of specialized networks critical to Department of Defense mission success. He also led an engineering team that developed the Communications Lessons Learned report for Operation Desert Storm. Colonel Patton pioneered, challenged, and crossed traditional boundaries to be in and to bring others into the mainstream of competitive and lasting service to the Air Force and to the nation. He founded the Air Force Cadet Officer Mentor Action Program. The program initially targeted Air Force ROTC cadets attending historically black colleges and universities, but Colonel Patton quickly expanded the program to include all Air Force ROTC detachments. Colonel Patton is a consummate military and community leader, business professional, and mentor, well known for his genuine concern for the welfare of others. He has a fantastic capacity for work and a track record of making a difference in the careers and lives of the people he encounters. Colonel Patton currently chairs the board of the first African-American owned and operated charitable community foundation in Pennsylvania. He is also a board member of an endowment fund which awards scholarships to high school graduates in the National Capital Region. In his spare time, Colonel Patton serves as the Vice President for Awards for the Air Force C4 Association. He has long been known as a mentor to young officers seeking to serve, to contribute, and to achieve, and he has long championed that the only color that mattered was the blue of the United States Air Force. Colonel Patton established a lasting legacy of service before self, excellence in all of his work, and perfect integrity. In recognition of his lifetime of outstanding achievements and contributions to the mission of the United States Air Force, Col Paul G. Patton is now being inducted into the Communications and Information Hall of Fame for 2010. Colonel Jess R. Guthrie, Master Sergeant Joseph J. Duffy, Mr. Lloyd K. Mosman II, Col Paul G. Patton, Lieutenant Colonel Michael P. Anderson. The Air Force proudly inducts these 5 outstanding communications and information professionals into the Hall of Fame, Class of 2010. These 5 great communication and information pioneers helped build the foundation for the outstanding capabilities our military enjoys today. Their long and lasting contributions have allowed us to continue to fly, fight, and win in air, space, and cyberspace.